Hey everyone, this is SEA Crypto Daily Buzz. Today is Wednesday, June 3rd, 2026. This channel summarizes the most important crypto news for investors across Southeast Asia, the Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, Singapore, and beyond. Let's get straight into today's three stories. Bitcoin just slipped under $68,000, printing a fresh 7-week low near $67,100. That is a drop of roughly 6% in a single session, with intraday lows touching $67,055. Over the last 24 hours, more than $1 billion in futures positions were liquidated, and global crypto market cap shed about $88 billion. The Coinbase Bitcoin Premium Index also flipped slightly negative, meaning US buyers are no longer paying up. For traders in the Philippines, Vietnam, and Indonesia, this is a clear shift in tone from last week. The breakdown below 71,000 removed a level many desks were watching, and OFW investors who were dollar-cost averaging may want to revisit position sizing. This is not a moment for fresh leverage. It is a moment to confirm your stop levels and your cash buffer. Underneath the price drop, institutional capital is rotating. According to a CoinDesk interview with FalconX market head Joshua Lim, hedge funds and large desks are pulling money out of Bitcoin and Ethereum and pushing it into Hyperliquid's Hype token, Solana, and XRP, Spot Bitcoin. ETFs have bled around $1 billion in the recent stretch, while Hype on some days has traded more volume than ETH itself. ZEC and AI-themed tokens are also picking up speculative flows. For Southeast Asia, this matters because it changes which charts deserve attention. If you only watch BTC, you may miss where the real activity is. But rotation into smaller, more volatile names cuts both ways. Drawdowns are sharper, and exit liquidity disappears quickly. Treat this as a signal to study, not a green light to chase. And now to the most important Southeast Asia story today. The Kaia blockchain officially launched the Japanese yen stablecoin, JPYC, on its mainnet, targeting cross-border remittances across South Korea, Indonesia, Thailand, and Taiwan. JPYC already has over 18,000 active accounts. At the same time, KB Financial Group, the parent of Korea's largest bank, finished a Korean won stablecoin pilot on the same Kaia network. In one test, a won-denominated stablecoin was converted into a US dollar stablecoin and sent to a bank account in Vietnam, settling in under 3 minutes with about 87% lower fees than SWIFT. KB plans to launch commercial services once Korea finalizes its Digital Asset Basic Act. For Filipino, Vietnamese, and Indonesian users, this is the clearest signal yet that bank-grade stablecoin remittance is moving from concept to live infrastructure in this region. Quick recap of today's three stories. First, Bitcoin broke $68,000, hitting a 7-week low with $1 billion in liquidations and $88 billion wiped from the market cap. Second, we're seeing major capital rotation as institutional funds move from Bitcoin and Ethereum into Hype, Solana, and XRP. And third, the Kaia network is live with JPYC and bank-grade stablecoin pilots already sending funds to Vietnam in just 3 minutes. This video is for information and education only and is not financial advice. All investment decisions and risks are your own responsibility. If this video was helpful, please subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell. And if you want more chart analysis and trading insights, join our free Telegram channel. The link is in the description below. See you in the next one.